Siemens Presence Detector Wide Threshold Monitoring. Can alarms or control functions based on threshold monitoring be carried out with the Siemens Wide Presence Detectors? Yes, 8 threshold monitors can be used to evaluate the sensors of the device, compare them with defined limit values, report when they are exceeded or undercut, and, if necessary, trigger certain automated functions. For example, the temperature in the room can be monitored for absolute limit values of 30 degrees Celsius upper limit and 5 degrees Celsius lower limit. If the upper limit is exceeded, an emergency cooling unit is switched on. If the temperature falls below the lower limit, an emergency heating system can be turned on. The telegram sent for this purpose can be used both as an alarm and as a switching telegram. Now let's have a look at the settings in ETS. Threshold monitoring is an always visible page. As soon as you activate one of its functions, like temperature here, another page opens for its parameterization. Here you will also be informed if the corresponding sensor has not yet been activated. So I go back to the device settings and release the temperature measurement. Now all settings can be made as desired. The evaluation of the two limit values is fixed. There is a 1-bit object per limit value, which sends a 1 when the limit value is violated and a 0 when the limit value is no longer exceeded or undercut, after considering the hysteresis. Again, note if the object should send itself or if it must be queried. In case of strongly fluctuating sensor values, the monitoring time can still be adjusted. If the value is greater than 0, then the value must always have exceeded or fallen below the comparison value for at least as long as the monitoring time. Such a threshold monitor now has 4 objects: the 2 1-bit alarm objects and the 2 limit value objects. If required, the limit values can be adjusted not only by parameter and ETS download, but also by these objects during runtime. This brings us to the end of the chapter about threshold monitoring. Thank you very much for watching and listening. You can now set the threshold monitoring correctly. Come again.